Impending exponential chaos!
Whoa, hey, whoa. Hey.
Impending
Oh, hey,
exponential
come on,
chaos.
hey, hold on.
You must be aware.
Excuse me, sir, I'm gonna need you.
Beware of the impending exponential chaos.
Excuse me, Mr. Hill.
What do you want? I'm trying to work here.
Can I talk to you for a second?
I don't know. Can you?
What do you know about impending chaos?
Where did you hear about that?
Some crazy old dude was chanting in the streets. There was something about him that just...
Just what?
Can you just tell me what he was talking about?
Well, son, legend has it that there had existed an ancient civilization that developed calculus long before Newton or Leibniz. They were called the derivators.
I thought it was all Newton and Leibniz.
No! Newton and Leibniz actually stole all of this ancient civilization's work. These people, along with their development of calculus, also calculated that the chaos, the spontaneity in the world would eventually increase drastically. And this chaos function was modeled by an exponential function of time. Here's time. Chaos. But the problem is we don't know when this would happen. In fact, dy dx is equal to ky was one of their original findings. They said that this particular differential equation would be the end of us. Eventually the chaos would just get so bad that the world would end. The problem is, no one knows when this drastic increase will happen.
Are you crazy? Like, do you actually believe this?
No, I don't. I was raised into it. That's how I know so much. But I don't like talking about it. It's a dark part of my past. You know, I don't even know why I told you. You know, maybe it's because you just remind me so much of my son.
I just don't know what to say.
Say no more. Just forget about it. It probably won't even happen in your lifetime. Just don't let the whole idea blow up in your face. Alright?
Gee, thanks, Mr. Hill. I'll be sure to dream safely tonight. Alright, I'll see you later.
Drive safely!
Ponyo! We still on for today?
Yeah, dude. I'll see you at 12.
Great, I'll see you there. Ponyo!
Yo, Sean.
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm holding up, but from the looks of it, it doesn't look like the world is holding up.
What are you talking about?
Well, in these past few days, there's just been some crazy things going on.
Ponyo, what are you talking about?
Didn't you hear? The Golden Gate Bridge collapsed a few days ago.
How big of an earthquake was that?
But the crazy thing was that there was no earthquake.
What?
Yeah, and just this morning, the Eiffel Tower disappeared last night. Mount Rushmore exploded. All signs of life in the Great Barrier Reef have vanished. Just yesterday, the Great Wall of China sank into the earth. The polar ice caps have been melting faster than ever before. I mean, the funny thing is that the whole world's going crazy, but Africa isn't. I mean, dude, where have you been?
This is insane.
I mean, dude, you would have known if you weren't watching those silly Isaac Newton documentaries.
So whatever, crazy things happen all the time.
I mean, crazy things do happen, but these things have been happening, they just don't make sense.
Like what?
Like,
Oh, hold on, I forgot my water bottle.
alright,
Alright, I'll meet you at the car.
alright.
They just don't make sense.
What were you doing in my dream, you lunatic? Who are you? What are you? Will anyone else have to die like my best friend? I saw you in my dream. You wore a royal cloak. I saw you in Egypt conjuring up the Great Pyramids with your magic. Is that where I have to go to fix this impending doom? Professor Hill, I think it's true.
What are you talking about? Who is this?
The chaos has started. I swear it started.
How do you know this?
You don't understand. My friend just got bombed. The whole world is chaos. I dreamt of a man who formed the Great Pyramids with a TI-89 millennia ago, and the man I saw earlier. It's just.
The Great Pyramids of Egypt? Could there be a connection with the fact that Africa has been unaffected by this chaos? Does the solution lie within the Great Pyramids in Egypt?
Professor, are you still there?
My son, we must depart to Egypt this instant before the world descends into irreversible doom.
So what are we doing here?
We have to find the legendary calculator that controls the universe. We have to restrict. Stand back, son.
Mr. Hill.
Listen to me. I cannot go on to finish the job.
Mr. Hill.
We must see this through to the end. Find the TI-89 somewhere in this pyramid. And
Mr. Hill.
at the calculator, restrict the domain.
Mr. Hill, please.
Peace. Oh shit.
Mr. Hill. Mr. Hill. To restrict the domain. You said something about a piecewise function. There it is. This chaos was modeled by an exponential function of time. The chaos would increase by the amount of chaos already present. If the domain was restricted, then the time would stop. He said something about a piecewise function. We have to make a piecewise function in which the chaos would drastically decrease from the point it's at now. To keep the world chaos in order, this piecewise function has to be continuous.